Okay, here we go. Hi guys. It's been an absolutely crazy day here because my boys each have a friend over as a sleepover. So there's 6 boys downstairs right now eating popcorn, watching a movie, and we are going to pray that they stay there for a few minutes. So while we hopefully have them settled, I'm going to show you how we did a fun project today with the boys, and we made do-it-yourself scented Christmas ornaments. A lot of fun, easy to make, and I'm going to show you how. So what you do is some very simple, straightforward ingredients. First you want a cup of baking soda. Then you want half a cup of cornstarch. And then you want, where did I put my measuring cup? Sorry, one sec. Then you want, I'm still here, a half a cup of water, and then an additional 4 tablespoons. A little unprepared there, sorry. Then you want to mix this up really, really well. Okay, real life here, people. Crazy world, real life. This is how my life is sometimes. So you want to mix this up really well. You're going to have a little bit of a, like a really soupy paste kind of a texture. Don't add your essential oils to this yet. You want to wait until afterwards because you don't want to heat the essential oils. So you put this in a saucepan, start it off on high. When you start to get like a foaming, bubbling on top as it's starting to boil, you want to turn the temperature down to medium. And when you turn it down to medium, stay with it. Stay with it even while it's on high while you're waiting for it to boil, because it will boil quickly, kind of like what milk does. But the difference is it all settles to the bottom and it will stick to the pan. Yes, personal experience, I took my eyes off of it and it didn't go so well the first time. So stick with it, stirring constantly. Then as it will boil, it'll take about 5 minutes, stirring constantly, and it will turn into this, can you see that? It's like a dough ball. And this is the point where you want to add your essential oils. So I'm going to do ginger, clove, and cinnamon bark. Recommended about 30 drops, so I'm just going to do 10 of each. We just finished a campfire and s'mores with the boys too. Such a beautiful day for that. I hope you guys all had a great Saturday as well. Alright, here goes clove. And then once I made this, I let the boys do the decorating, and it was really cute. They used cookie cutters to cut them out. We're waiting for them to dry so they can color on them and stuff. So it was a really fun, this is a really fun project to do with your kids if you have kids, and if not, it's also just great to do by yourself. So you add in your essential oils, give it a good mix. It's going to be very, very hot, so you want to let it cool a little bit before you grab it with your hands, but you will be taking it out of the pan. It kind of forms into its own little dough ball here, which is great. It smells so good. So you mix those essential oils in really well. At this point too, you can also add some glitter, food coloring if you want to change the color. Get creative with that. There's all different kinds of colors of glitter too, if you have a specifically colored Christmas tree that you want your ornaments to be the same color. So then you take it out of the pot, and it'll be a nice ball of dough. Not sure how the lighting is in here, if you guys can see this. So there it is there. So you want to let it cool a little bit so it's at least cool to the touch. And then you put it on your cookie sheet. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Okay. So you put on your cookie sheet, take your roller, roll it out, pretty straightforward. Whatever thickness you want, whatever you're comfortable with. It's basically the consistency of Play-Doh, but it doesn't break apart and crumble like Play-Doh, which is really cool. So I'm going to do it like that, and then where did I put my cookie cutters? Ha-ha. I don't know where to put my cookie cutters. Live video, guys, life is real. Oh boy, I don't know where to put my cookie cutters. Okay, well, I used cookie cutters, so you can do that. You can maybe perhaps draw your own design in there with a spatula and then break it apart. Let's see if I can make a heart here. I'll get creative right on the spot. See if I can make a heart. Will it turn out? Maybe. Let's do this. And I can show you at least what it looks like when you pull it out. The nice thing is it's a lot like Play-Doh, so when you pull your shape off, you have the leftover dough, which you can reform, flatten out again, make another one. Okay, that's not such a great heart, but it worked. So you kind of get the point. Let it dry for a little while, and then take like a straw or skewer or something and poke a hole in there so that you can put some twine or some ribbon through. The finished product, this is one of the ones that the boys made. It's a little star, so you can see there's a little hole there for putting our string through. It smells amazing. We even did a little, I don't know if you can see that, but with a knife we just made a cute little snowflake design on it. You can either add glitter to the mix as you're mixing it up, or just before you're about to put the roller over, you can sprinkle it with glitter and then roll the glitter in. That's another way of doing it. Lots of ideas, lots of ways you can create this and make this your own. I can just take the iPad over to our kitchen table and show you what our boys did, which was really fun. You can see them there. So we had some fun with it. We got some dinosaurs, some candy canes, stars, hearts. Anyways, have some fun with it. Involve your kids. I figure if they're teachers' gifts, they should be from the kids. Once they dry, they'll probably take about 24 hours to dry. So 12 hours in, flip them over, and then let them dry for the rest of the 12 hours. And then you can tell when they're dry. They definitely turn like a solid white color. And then you can color them, you can paint them, do all kinds of stuff. Maybe you can write a little note on the back to a teacher, to and from. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.